Welcome to The Stepmother's Curse, a tale of cruelty and redemption. Journey to a small Ghanaian village where the kind-hearted Kwame and his daughters, Fatoa and Awel, face the cruelty of their new stepmother, Abina. Witness the power of a magical curse that transforms wickedness into compassion, unveiling themes of love, kindness, and the magic of forgiveness. Through mystery, suspense, and the beauty of Ghanaian culture, this tale reminds us that even the hardest hearts can find redemption. Once upon a time in a small village in Ghana, there lived a kind man named Kwame. Kwame had two lovely daughters, Fatoa and Awel. They were happy, but they missed their beautiful mother, who had passed away. One day, Kwame met a woman named Abina. She was beautiful and seemed kind. Kwame decided to marry Abina, hoping she would be a good mother to Fatoa and Awel. But it turned out that Abina was not kind. She was mean and did not like Fatoa and Awel. Abina made Fatoa and Awel do all the housework. They cleaned, cooked, and washed clothes all day. Abina gave them old, torn clothes to wear and little food to eat. Kwame worked away from home and was gone for long periods of time. He had no idea of how cruel Abina was to his daughters. Fatoa and Awel were sad, but they loved each other and stayed strong. They dreamed of their mother and wished she was there to help them. Every night, they prayed for better days. One sunny day, while Fatoa and Awel were fetching water from the river, they met an old woman named Jaha. Jaha had kind eyes and a warm smile. She asked why they looked so sad. Fatoa and Awel told her about their mean stepmother. Jaha listened carefully and then gave them a special stone. She said, "This stone is magic. If you ever need help, hold it tight and say, 'Help us, magic stone.'" That night, Abina was being especially mean. She yelled at Fatoa and Awel and made them sleep outside. Cold and scared, they remembered the magic stone. Fatoa held the stone and said, "Help us, magic stone." Suddenly, a bright light shone, and Jaha appeared. She pointed at Abina and said, "You have been very cruel. Because of your wickedness, you will face a curse. Until you show kindness and love, you will not find peace." Abina laughed, not believing in magic. But soon she felt strange. Her body started to change. Her hair turned gray, her skin wrinkled, and she felt weak. She was scared and ran inside the house, leaving Fatoa and Awel outside. Days passed, and Abina became weaker and weaker. She was too tired to be mean. Fatoa and Awel, still kind-hearted, took care of her. They brought her food and water and cleaned the house. Abina watched them and started to feel bad for how she treated them. She remembered Jaha's words about showing kindness and love. One rainy day, a poor, hungry boy came to their door. He asked for food. Abina, feeling very weak, told Fatoa and Awel to give him some of their food. Fatoa and Awel happily shared their meal with the boy. The boy thanked them after he finished eating and left. That night, Abina's heart felt lighter. She started to realize that being kind made her feel better. She began to help Fatoa and Awel with their chores, even though she was still weak. Slowly, Abina became kinder. She gave Fatoa and Awel new clothes, better food, and even played with them. They started to become a real family. Fatoa and Awel forgave Abina because they could see she was trying to change. One night, the magic stone shone brightly again. Jaha appeared and smiled at Abina. "You have learned the power of kindness and love. The curse is lifted." Abina's hair turned black again, her skin became smooth, and she felt strong and healthy. She hugged Fatoa and Awel, promising to always love and care for them. From that day on, Abina was a loving mother. Kwame returned home on leave. Fatoa and Awel were very happy to see their father, and having agreed not to tell him about their suffering, kept it all to themselves. They gathered as a family. Their home was filled with laughter and joy. Abina never forgot the lesson she learned and always helped others in need. Jaha would visit sometimes, smiling at the happy family. The village saw the change in Abina and welcomed her warmly. And so, Fatoa, Awel, and Abina lived happily ever after, teaching everyone that love and kindness are the greatest magic of all. The end.